Fuck your shotgun, dude. Oh, gotta mash Q. Mashing Q. No! I thought they could only be killed. Oh, okay. There I go. Why you only be killed with a blow to the head? Damn, dude, that escalated really. I'm obviously gonna have to play this through. Oh my! What? Really? Okay, I thought that. Okay, I'm gonna have to play this through again on like my own time, or just after I'm done recording this, record a part where I fucking like agree to their deal or something, and see if it still happens, or look it up. I don't know, because that escalated really quickly. That funeral was. Is Gren dead? It's really what I want to know. And then Holly. Why is the sound kicking? Okay, there we go. Episode 3, A Crooked Mile.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
I mean, there's nothing really I can do. I mean, finding Crane would just get me killed.
Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
Chicken's always good.
All right then. Very good.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
So, to recap.
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
Once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
We don't have time to wait for the mirror. Crane could be getting on a train right now.
Well, I don't want to just go running off into the night without some direction. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think...
Oh, somebody's glamour to look like Fables.
Really
to look like
Crane. Because it's just...
From what I saw at the open arms, everything points to Crane murdering Lily. What isn't adding up for me is Faith. Why would he kill her? It doesn't seem connected.
Yeah,
that was the name of episode 1, Faith.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his
Wanted
thoughts.
some.
But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Be more careful, flying monkey.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake.
Especially some shotgun shells.
Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to
Sure.
offend you.
She dumping me? She's dumping me.
It's just when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Why even bring this up?
I guess it doesn't
Not
matter.
really.
Hey guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea.
Wait,
how
that
long
actually
it'll
it
take.
works?
We're just gonna
Not
have to
actual
face
mirrors,
it.
but like the magic mirror.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No.
Just forget it. I'll find him myself.
How? We don't know where he went. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know that
Never mind that. Come help me look.
I'm sorry, Buffkin. Okay, so there's Buffkin. Magic lamp? Magic lamp. Don't fail me now. Nope. Guess not. Can I not walk back over here? Alright, spacebar is to pause. I need to remember that. What's, nothing over here. Crane's desk. Examine. God damn it, my ears fucking itchy. I gotta keep moving the goddamn headset. Alright, I got a letter. Are there any updates of the extra funding that, as I requested, as I explained in my last letter, the conditions here could do with some improvement? I'm seeing some unrest in the residents, and I have to admit I can see why. The farm should not be punishment. Okay. More complaints about the farm and how people can't afford glamour. Let's try this one. Screen, you said you'd pay to have the plaster redose in my building. Okay, get your shit together. I saw that last line though. Just people complaining about the apartment. Dear Mr. Ichabod Crane, I am writing to ask again that you please send someone to fix the air conditioner in our unit. It's burning up in the apartment and Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. I don't know what that means, but I assume it's something gross and I'd really like you to fix it. The air, if, like we asked 3 months ago, at the very least provide us with a fan in the meantime. Seriously, Boy Blue. And I think
Did Crane
Boy
ever do
Blue is
any
actually
work?
someone, or Bluebeard rather.
Paul was around.
I don't remember. Alright, what's in this drawer? Alright, we got a book. The Office Business Affairs of Ichabod Crane or some shit. I don't know. It's sad.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at
Oh.
least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what? What witch? What meeting?
Well, he called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is. Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. I'm sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention
Come on,
this
Buffkin.
before?
No one asked me,
Buffkin!
and I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
Love you, Buffkin.
He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this
There's
isn't
Bluebeard.
the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
Bluebeard, get the hell out of here. This
It has
none of
nothing to
your
do with you.
business.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of
Listen,
my
cue
business?
ball.
We don't know.
You've
if
got
he's-
this.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or
PM. Say PM.
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
You're not needed here.
Just ignore him.
Ignore me?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard?
Thank you.
That
Voice of
is a
reason.
moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having to come in.
Fuck you, Bluebeard.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know?
They said they know
about this?
nothing.
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our
Speed
focus.
gray area.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyways. so-
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
I feel like
You just
Bluebeard has a
can't go
piece
up
of the
there
mirror
alone,
now.
all right?
I've no interest in
don't
nicking
know.
his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? While the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
Alright.
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Do I have to make a choice between these two, or can I just do my own thing? Find the witch. Alright, let's find this fucking witch.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
Oh, we have 3 choices now.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need you.
You've got 3. Alright, pretty sure we've been to Holly's bar many times. Crane's apartment and Dee's office seem like the only places that would actually seem like I would have a choice in the matter of. So since Crane's the main guy we're after, but the Dees said something at the funeral about how they're not working for him, so I mean that's also a thing.